Yes, Detective Yost, please. The spelling is Yost. Yes, I just got off with you guys and I got transferred to a voicemail, but it's not the detective that I was looking for. Detective Yokes. How to spell her name? It, yeah, because the last name was Murray on the voicemail. Okay, I could try during the day. That's no problem. I was just coming across the police department on my travel, so I figured I will stop in and try. So, is she in now? Oh, okay. I know they have all odd hours, so I wasn't sure. So, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yep. Have a nice day. Bye. Wait. One is Sergeant Graves is in Graves. I think that's how it pronounced his last name. Gravis or something. It starts with a G. It's like Gravis. Uh, no, yeah, for now, yeah. Yeah, I would like to talk to Sergeant Gravis. I think that's how to pronounce his name. Graves? Yes. I can't understand you. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Be safe. Bye. Yeah, that's undercover. Please don't say anything to me.
Jen, how you doing?
Good, how you doing, buddy?
Good, I'm good. You mind filming from the sidewalk? You don't mind? It is a fenced-in area.
Actually, it's an open area.
Jen, there's all police cars back here.
But the thing is, you have to have the
There's computers.
I understand that,
With
but you
sensitive
have
information on them.
kind of like.
And I'm always good to you.
I know.
Always.
Can I finish what I was saying?
All right, go ahead.
You have no signage that says this is restricted.
All right, we have no signs that say commit crimes either. Don't commit crimes, right?
Well, I'm not committing crimes.
I'm not saying you are, but this is a restricted area.
Then maybe you should put the proper signage up.
Okay, well there are signs where
You can't park,
come,
but not for
not
people.
enter, all right, Jen. Please, can you just film from the sidewalk?
What's the difference between here and here?
Well, the difference is you're closer to the vehicles.
I know I'm closer to all these police vehicles too. It doesn't matter. I'm not in it. I'm not even on here. Oh, bust my chops. Good, how you doing? I'm not here for you. I didn't know.
I'm always good to you.
I know. I'm not here to bust chops with you.
No, you know what? Like when I see people here, I just think like they're trying to test the limits.
Oh, you're Casey.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. You know me, Jen. All right.
I'm not here to bust chops.
Okay.
I'm here on principle only.
Okay.
And I know I can beat this in court if you arrest me. That's why.
But I'm not going to arrest you, Jen. It's not like this is not something that is. I don't want to say it's not arrestable, but listen, I asked you nicely.
Correct.
Right? And that's all I want. I just want you to be out of this.
You know that I'm not a big fan of the Asbury Park Police.
I know.
Due to at least one officer. Okay. And I think you know the whole deal.
You can't paint the entire department with one broad.
But the thing is, my life got flipped upside down.
Okay.
I spent 10 months in pre-detention jail for no reason at all.
All right.
Nobody takes that into effect. Affected my friends' lives as well, too. My friend was battling cancer at the time. And he didn't give a damn about what happened to my life or my friend's life or my family lives.
Jen, I honestly don't know the details to that. I do not know the details.
So please, no, there's no history until he started it with me.
But let me ask you something. If it was such a traumatic incident in your life, why are you putting yourself...
Do you know why? Because
I
believe in the First Amendment, and I don't want another innocent person to go through what I went through.
You're out here getting yourself upset?
Yes.
Okay? There's no need for it.
Why
are you going to put yourself in a situation over here?
What's your name? No, is that it? Are you the punk from down there who refused to give your last name?
Jen, talk to me. You're talking to me. Okay? All right?
And I usually don't call. I usually don't call police punks like that.
All right, well,
but I know. I think if I'm correct, I think this is the police officer who used my name as his identity because I have it on film to prove that. So why do you want to endorse a police officer using a citizen's name for their identity when you ask for their name and badge number?
Well, they should provide you with the name and badge number.
That's what I thought.
All right.
So yes, no, I don't want another innocent person to go through what I went through.
Okay, so you feel by being out here
filming you guys 100% at all times, yeah, it keeps you guys in check. Because I know
who's going to keep the public in check from doing wrong things.
The police. I don't. You know what?
All right.
I know. I admit there's crime out there. I admit there. But you have to admit there's corrupt cops, too, who doesn't belong to be a police officer either. It goes both ways.
Okay. I'm not disagreeing with you, Jen.
And I'm not disagreeing with you either. I never supported to defund the, abolish the police force. I never supported that. The only thing I activated for it, there's things that need to be tweaked about it. I mean, I went to the Citizens Police Academy in Howell Township because the back then police chief invited me to it, and I learned a lot from it. If you guys did 1 ounce of what that police department did with me, maybe you would have a different type of interactions with me.
I don't know what they did with you, Jen.
You guys have to earn respect, not demand it.
You have to earn respect, too.
Oh, I have. I paid my dues since 2016.
Okay. Do you feel you're being respectful to me right now?
I'm being vocal.
You're being vocal?
Yes.
You're raising your voice. I'm talking to you very softly. I didn't yell once.
Correct.
I asked. I didn't demand.
I'm not saying you weren't. Did I say you weren't respectful?
Right, but you're coming off to me like you're being disrespectful.
No.
Because you're raising your voice.
I'm being just honest with you, with how some people see you guys. Of what my experiences are. You want people to respect your experiences, but you gotta respect their experiences of other citizens too. It goes both ways.
Sure. All right. I ask if you can just film from the
Well,
sidewalk.
I'm asking you to put signs up.
Okay. All right, we'll look into that. But the fence is clearly here.
And I can beat it in court if you arrest me right now if I go back up there.
Jen, why do you want to poke the bear? Why?
It's not about poking the bear. It's about following the laws and everything else.
Jen, just the fact that you're being here tells me that you want to push the envelope. You want to see how far you can take.
No, I want to stay within the law.
All right, well, stay within the law from a safe distance, all right? This is an active driveway.
I went through this with Sergeant Graves.
Okay.
I was not here. I'm on the grass.
Okay.
I'm out of the cars away.
All right, but this is clearly fenced off.
No, it's not. Not really. This is not clearly fenced off.
No, it is, Jack.
No, it's not.
Fenced off.
No, it's not. It's open.
You can't walk through here.
Doesn't matter, but it's open on this side, right here. It's open. I'm saying the same exact stuff that I did with Sergeant Graves that night. And another police officer, too. I don't know the names and stuff, but I do remember him.
Okay.
I don't have a problem. No, wait, hold on. I take that back. Because I'm a fan of certain police departments, but there's certain police departments I'm not a fan of, and you guys are included in that.
Well, I don't know. I think that if I'm not a fan of somebody or somewhere, I just avoid that. Avoid that area.
Well, what happens if you don't want another innocent person to be to go through what you went through? You speak up.
I guess.
You don't want another person's life to be flipped upside down for no reason at all.
Jen, I'm going to ask if you could just stay there.
You ask, right? It's not a request.
Sidewalk.
So what happens if I come back up here?
Why? But why, again, are you going to try to poke the bear?
I'm not poking the bear. I'm staying within law. That's what counts. You're law enforcement.
Jen, just by you being argumentative and not
By asserting my rights under the law.
respecting what I'm asking you to do.
I'm respecting what I can do under the law.
Give me 1 second. Just wait right here, okay?
Yeah, I'm not going Casey, am I detained? Sergeant Casey, am I detained? Am I detained? Am I detained? Thank you. Then I'm free to go and free to stay. Both ways. This is completely opened. Stay. They don't have any respect for me as a person or for my life. They're not gonna demand respect. They gotta earn that respect with me. And I'm done.
Man, be inside the gate. You gotta be outside the gate.
There's no gate. Where's the gate? You show.
Outside where this sidewalk is.
Where's the gate?
You gotta be outside here.
Okay, but where's the gate? There's no gate. So I will stand right here.
Outside of this fence, you're fine.
Here.
You're fine. As long as you're on the outside of the fence.
There's no gate.
As long as you're on the outside.
There's no
of the
signs.
Fence, okay?
There's no signs, sir. It says restricted. There's no signs. This is a public area.
Back here's a public area?
Yes.
No, it's not.
It's not restricted, sir.
It's not. No, it's not.
Put me in handcuffs and I'll beat you in court.
Why would I want to handcuff you? I know who you are. Okay? I don't get involved with the foolishness, all right?
Good. Well, it appears that you are.
I'm just trying to tell you, please stay back here. If a car comes out and you get ran over,
and
that's
I was
on
on
you.
the grass next to the fence.
So why are you even here? Why you can't stay on that side?
What's the difference? You were the.
Always starting something. Always starting something. Every time, Jen.
Not every time, no.
Doing something when it comes down to the police. Why? Why? Give me an honest answer. Why do you do this?
I'm a citizen video journalist, a First Amendment advocate, and an advocate for disability rights. That's my main goal since 2016, and it hasn't changed since.
You were standing right here.
Yeah.
And then you end up getting hit. Then what, Jen? Then what?
You're not responsible for my safety, sir.
I'm not?
No, you're not.
Really? I'm not responsible for your safety. So if somebody came and jumped on you right now, I'm not responsible for
I'm
your
a
safety.
grown-ass adult.
Listen to what I said, Jen. If I'm standing here and somebody attacks you, I'm not responsible for your well-being. Yes,
That's after the fact.
No, if I'm here and I witness it, yes, I have to take action.
See, you're comparing apples and oranges at this point.
Comparing apples and apples. You said
apples and oranges. There's a court case somewhere, I don't know where, but the court rules you guys are not responsible for somebody else's safety.
Why?
Ask the court decision that.
Why? Jen, seriously, you know me. You've known me for a while.
There's so many of you. It's hard to. There's certain.
I've been
I don't remember you person. I don't.
You used to mess with me down at Porter.
Years ago.
Yeah, years ago, Jen.
I wasn't trying to mess with you guys, though. That's the issue.
The sidewalk, when everybody was coming out, you refused to move.
Oh, the reason why is because I was trying to be a First Amendment advocate at that point, because that sidewalk is public record.
Other, right? Maybe we don't understand what you do. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm not even talking to you. Okay, I'm not even talking. We don't understand each other. Okay?
Shut up!
Please tell them again, so I don't have to tell them. Tell them one more time, Jen.
Shut up! It's none of your business.
Thank you.
So you're violating my rights now?
No, I'm not.
Like I'm a dog?
No, I'm not violating your rights. Shut up.
She's talking to me. She's talking to me.
Yes.
She's talking to me. Not talking to you. That's why she just asked you to just shut up. She said it. Because me and her vibing right now. Okay? So it's an A-B conversation. See your way out of it.
I can speak wherever I want.
Yeah, but okay, back to what we're saying. Like I said.
Can we go somewhere else?
Sure. Come on.
I know. I know you have done that with people when I filmed too.
Jen, come on, Jen. You want to talk to me over here, Jen? You want to talk to me over here, right, Jen?
I just want to know. Yeah, I am. I just want to know who it is.
Okay.
That's it. I just want to know who it
Jen,
was.
You want to talk to me over here?
Yeah.
Like I said, you know what? What's going on, bro?
I thought it was somebody else.
We don't understand each other, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For it's a journalist thing, I'm not trying to be rude or anything like that. And I know you have a job that you do, that you like doing, but just tell us what you're going to do. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, I'm Jen, I'm going to do something. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these new guys don't know who you are.
Some of them do it, not all of them.
But yeah, right. But not all of them. So at the end of the day, just say, hey, I'm Jen Crooms, and this is what I do. If you want to hold a conversation, if somebody want to talk to you or whatever, that would be a lot better than just sticking a camera in their face.
I don't stick cameras in people's faces.
In the direction, then, okay? I'll take that back. In the direction, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's all to it. It's nothing personal, you know what I'm saying? But when you're standing back there, I do worry about your safety. That's all it is. Because if we come flying out on a hot call, we may lose control of the car. Who knows? But if you're behind that gate right there and we hit you, then what?
You could even hit me on this side, so it doesn't matter.
But if you moved over to here, there's no cars that's going to turn and come this way. They're coming out that way. You feel what I'm saying? That's all. So we good?
I was telling Casey this.
We good?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
telling Casey this. A Asbury Park officer took it personal with me. My life got flipped upside down due to fabricated charges that he did with me in Neptune City even in Asbury Park. I spent 10 months in pre-trial detention for something I didn't do. At the end of all this, I was found not guilty in 2 different trials, and I have documentation. I know where he lied, and I followed up on stuff. I filed IA complaints and stuff like that. And to me, and nothing came out of it. And to me, the system supports Brady list candidates.
I don't know what case you're talking about.
I know that nobody
I
does.
wasn't involved in that. Me and you've never had a case, together. But all I'm saying is, like I said, I'm concerned for your safety when you're doing this. That's all. Nothing.
Nobody cared about my safety when I was in jail with all kinds of people.
I didn't know you was in jail. This is the first I've heard of. I have no idea what you're talking about. And I've been here going on 23 years. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know the officer that's involved. I don't know any of that. Whatever you guys had going on, that's between you and the officer in the court or whatever. But at the end of the day,
I never had a history with him until he dropped a bomb in the middle of my personal life.
But like I said, I don't know who it is, and it's not none of my business. I don't want to discuss who it is. Whatever you guys, litigations you have going on or whatever.
And I didn't lie either. I thank God I had independent documentation.
Like I said, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about or who you're talking about. I wasn't there. I don't know what's going on. All I'm just saying, I'm just concerned about you standing there and we get a hot call and a car comes out and God forbid you get struck. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you can film, you can do whatever you want to do. I just don't want you to get hurt.
Yeah. Just because people film you guys, it doesn't necessarily mean they're trying to give you a hard time.
You know what?
Not all of them. Not some of them, yes. Some of them, no, though. You can't assume, you don't want guys to assume one broad stroke for, what one cop did. You can't do the same with us either.
Right, but like I said, it's a misunderstanding. If we understood each other better, then it wouldn't be any problem. You understand what I'm saying? Because I've seen some of your videos where there's been traffic stops and you're right there. Anything can happen. Anything can happen at any moment on a traffic stop. God forbid you get injured. You know what I'm saying? The first thing you're going to say, I was doing my rights, I was doing this, but
I try to be safe. But I understand where you're coming from. The Wall Township Police Department years ago told me something about it was an unofficial 21-foot rule with, like, is it something about if a suspect pulled something on you guys, that's the, like, you guys can protect yourself? Like.
So let me ask you this question. Say you're filming, let's say, an incident, people fighting on the street, right? And the cops are here, right? The cops are there, and
be safe.
We're tussling, right? And you get knocked over, injured, break a leg, break an arm, injure yourself. It'll be probably hard for you to try to justify you being right there when this is going on. You feel what I'm saying?
I try not to get in the middle of things like that. I try to stay away from a safe distance.
Okay. But yeah, just film all you want. Do whatever you want to do. You want to film or whatever. But just sometimes just say, hey, listen, I'm Jen Crooms. This is what I do. Do you mind? You know what I'm saying? If I ask you a couple questions, you know what I mean?
But you're asking for, like, seems like you want us to ask for consent, like for permission, and
I know you don't need that.
Yeah.
But then again, it smooths everything out for everybody, right? Because if you say that to me and I'd be like, you know what, Jen?
You guys know what time it is?
9:30.
Thank you.
So are you an auditor?
No, I'm a citizen video journalist.
That's true.
Thank you.
Yeah. So if you said to me, hey Al, could I ask you a couple questions? If I can answer them questions, I'm going to answer. Or Al, do you mind if I'm doing a story on something? You know what I'm saying? I know it's your right. You don't have to, but that smooths it over between us, the journalists. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't have to be.
Like I said, I'm not saying all of us are like me. They actually, I think there were agitators out there. I agree with that. But not all of us are like that, though.
Okay. But you know what I'm saying? It's just a respect factor. I respect what you do. You respect what I do. If you say, hey, Al, like I said, could I have a conversation with you? If I can and I can answer your question, I have no problems doing that. You know what I mean? I don't have anything against you whatsoever. Like I said, I just didn't want you standing there because I know at times we get hot calls. We have to fly out of there.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that.
Look, God forbid if we jump the curb. You know what I'm saying? That's all. It's nothing personal. All right.
Yep. Be safe.
All right, we good?
Yep. Thanks. Bye.
You left your friend over here.
What?
Your friend went that way.
I don't know that's not my friend.
He's not with you?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
I didn't know who he was.
All right, have a good one.
Yep, you too. Bye. Okay. This is gonna go up on YouTube. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna cut like the first 15 to 20 minutes of this because it's regarding a personal issue that I had to address with a police officer. So I'm making like the phone call that I did inside or whatever had nothing to do with what happened outside. I don't know. I might not edit this whole thing. I guess I want you guys to, maybe I just want you to see the whole film from beginning to end because I got like nothing to hide. So, and I don't care if people like ream me out for it. So, people is gonna criticize me no matter what I do or don't do. So I don't care. You're like the haters don't bother me at all anymore. I kind of like laugh at their like hateful comments. I laugh at the comments. I laugh at you guys because You like to judge us citizen video journalists for trying to do the right thing and everything else, and make some changes like within the different communities throughout the United States. I mean, I don't see you guys coming up with any solutions to address any of these issues. So I mean, at least, like, some of us are trying to make changes for the better, and that's what counts. And we're trying to build bridges. Some of us are, like me. I can't say all of us, but we need to stand together and get these changes done one way or another. But hopefully in a respectful manner. And I'm going to be honest, that's the first time I called a cop a punk like that. So, like, and I usually don't call police punks. And I try to be like very respectful as much as I can, like. But that officer, like, from the officer from the Stone Pony, he's an oath breaker. So, I mean, I got nothing to hide. And I usually, like I said, I usually don't call police punks. But I was upset. I was, because it's like they want the certain police officers, they want the respect. But the thing is, you have to give that respect back. You can't demand it. You can't demand that respect. You gotta start building bridges with different kinds of people. Like, you can't say, "Oh, I'm a sergeant police officer. Well, this is how it goes." No. Things work within the law. People have rights. Things like that. You guys are not the feelings enforcer. You're not the policy enforcer. You are law enforcement. And if people not breaking the law, leave them alone. People under the United States Constitution, we're allowed to criticize the government. We're allowed to have oversight over the police and everything else. That's a given. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I mean, if people are not breaking the laws, leave them alone. Somebody waved at me. That police officer waved at me. I don't know who he is. So, and I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't back down. I don't back down, especially on principle, especially with the Asbury Park police. Especially with the Asbury Park police. And everybody think I have it, like I have, I'm a cop hater or something like that. I'm not a cop hater, believe it or not. I'm not. I'm not a cop hater. I'm not. Never was, never will be. I mean, despite all the stuff, I mean, that was done to me, I mean, with the last 2 cases, it's not gonna make me into a cop hater. Like, it's not. The only thing it did is just, it destroyed any trust. Whatever trust I had of law enforcement prior to what happened was destroyed. I didn't destroy that trust with them. They destroyed that trust with me. Due to one cop and the Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office and other things that happened along the way. Nobody wanted to believe me. Nobody. Until I came with the receipts at trial. And guess what, folks? I was found not guilty. I was factually innocent in both cases. And nobody can take that away from me either. Nobody. Nobody. I was factually innocent. I don't have... Are you Graves? Oh, you're the person I was looking for. I just want to say thank you for the other night when I got upset. Yeah, because because you don't know the whole story of what happened. I got upset that night because of what happened to me, and I just don't want another innocent person to go through what I went through.
I can dig it. How you making out?
Good. I just I don't know what you heard since then.
Nothing. Don't worry about it. I told you we spoke, right? That was water under the bridge, right?
Yeah. I don't want you to. I just want to say thank you for hearing me out.
No problem.
And I usually don't get that but I got upset because what do you mean? No, it's not what you think it is.
Okay. Nah, this is no big deal. Yeah.
So it's no, I just wanted, no, because I was looking for you and some other person,
okay.
but I just want to say thank you for hearing me out.
No problem.
I appreciate it.
No problem at all.
But,
be safe out here, all right?
Be safe.
I gotta go do briefing.
Okay. Yep, you too. Be safe. And that's the Monmouth County Sheriff's Department over there. They patrol over the county. So, this is Jen Coombs signing off. I will see everybody on the flip side. Be safe, everybody. Be safe. And here comes the criticisms. And hopefully some support, too. Be safe, everybody. Be safe.